Good morning. Welcome to Basic Nutritional Science. This is a really short video just to go over the textbook. This term we are going to be using an open educational resource textbook that was published out of the University of Hawaii. The benefit of using this textbook is that it is free for you, unlike in previous terms when we used a paper version of a text that costed over $100. The downside is that it is online, so I know, even for me, sometimes it's nice to have a paper version. You have the option of printing pieces or chapters out if you would like. However, it is designed to be cost effective because it is accessible through an online version. Here is everything that you need to know about your textbook. So the textbook is called Human Nutrition. It's the 2020 version. It is located online and it is produced by the University of Hawaii at Manoa. You can access through Blackboard. On the left-hand side of the menu, there is a link that says textbook, so you should be able to click on that at any point and it will take you to the website link. Otherwise, if you are like me and want it to be even more accessible, you don't have to log into Blackboard to get it. You can just bookmark the website and the website is listed below. So once you pull it up, then just bookmark it in your web browser and it'll be there for you to access just with one click. When you pull up the website, this is what you will see. So here's the title of the book. And if you go down here, you can download the book in different formats, or you can continue down and you can just click on Read Book, which is typically how I do this. This will take you to the preface, kind of explaining to you the book. This book was made out of the University of Hawaii, so oftentimes the food example that they use are going to be foods that are found in that particular area or native to that climate. However, the general premise behind nutrition is the same regardless, so it's a great book and we're going to use it even though we don't live in that particular area and some of the foods that they discuss might not be accessible to us, but it'll make us think about it if we ever travel to Hawaii and want to visit. If you go to content, these are where you can jump to whatever chapters that you want to. So let's start with chapter 1. Just click on chapter 1 and it'll give you each of the different sections. If you start with the introduction section, you can read through it. It'll give you learning objectives. It will give you underlined words that can be found in the back glossary. You can kind of read through. When you're ready to go to the next page, you can click down here at the bottom right corner and it will take you to the next section, right? And then you can also go previous over here. So as you read through, any words that you're not familiar with that are underlined, you can look up in the back glossary. What I really like about this particular online textbook is that at the end there are practice examples or practice questions. So for instance, here are questions that you can check yourself. So the sum of all processes involved in how organisms obtain nutrients, metabolize them, and use them to support all of life processes. You can put an answer in there, right or wrong. You can check yourself and, oh, that's not correct. It should be nutrition. Okay. So put in answers, you can check yourself and it'll tell you if you're correct. And it's a really great way to quickly review the concepts to help you know. I would do these for each of the chapters. There's also these drag and drop elements that you can use to help you understand or reiterate the main points. Okay, and then you can always check your answers again and it'll say, well, you got 3 out of the 7 correct. And then you can go back and retry. So I would really use these as you're reading through them just to kind of check your work. Typically what I would do is go through the chapter, read them, fill out your guided note sheets, and then go back because it's a great review. Be very careful when you are looking at the chapter reading assignments because they don't all go in order, so make sure that you're reading the correct chapters. And if you have questions along the way, don't be afraid to ask, or if you're having problems finding information that you need, then again, don't be afraid to ask. So hopefully this helps you kind of understand the general idea of how the textbook works, this online textbook. Have a great day.